Illegal Gaming Club Worst Pickup episode 161.
161? That's one higher than 160.
It is. I'm Dan, that's Nick. We are a weekly pickup show of all sorts of medias. We have a lot of fun over here. We collect things, we talk about nerd shit. I like to slap the table now, if that's an option.
Oh, sweet. I too enjoy slapping tables.
So, we got a fun episode this week. Right off the bat, we did some thrifting, but we have kind of a theme with this thrift.
It is a very good theme. I like the theme.
I would say the theme is all space and aliens.
Yeah.
UFOs.
Sci-fi, Star Wars-esque.
I mean, I guess the first thing, before we get to some of these pickups, do you believe in UFOs?
Oh yeah. There's literally no way that we can have an unending universe and be the only people out here. It's just not. It's not possible. Mathematically, theoretically, all of it not possible. There's aliens.
And I mean, we've seen. There's so many like eyewitness accounts out there from people cops from
Military.
even tons of military.
Oh, yeah. I watch that stuff on YouTube daily. I love it.
And they bury that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot.
Anything weird, really. I mean, ghosts, but
oh, yeah.
This week we're just talking UFOs, and I guess let's just dive into it. I'm curious what you guys think out there. A lot of people are like, it's bullshit, it's not real, it's not possible. Come on now.
Yeah, come on, guys.
First up, we found, 7 books here, I believe?
Yeah.
This Time Life released these books, and it's all on the mysteries of the unknown. And this looks like these were from the 90s.
Yeah, these are. And look, UFO phenomenon.
Exactly.
That's probably got a bunch of stuff in there I've never read.
Psychic Voyages.
Mystic Places.
Mysterious Creatures.
That's my favorite.
So this would be like Bigfoot and the Chupacabras.
Yeah, the Chupama blah blah.
I guess there's 33 of these books in the series, so I want a complete set because these books are pretty awesome.
Cosmic Connections. I really wish on the side they would say like one of.
I mean, we're seeing like satanic stuff in here. We're seeing all kinds of goodness.
It's awesome.
But for 75 cents each.
Yeah, you can't pass that up.
Can't pass that up. Next up, for I believe this was $1.25, I found the plug and play Star Wars Vader. We know this is garbage.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
The controller's so awesome.
It is.
Look at that. You're just like.
See, I wish you could mod
buttons.
that for like a NES or something, you know? I'd play the NES with it.
That would be something, wouldn't
I mean, it's got the 2 buttons and the joystick. That's all you need.
Yeah. Next up, found Star Trek, the communicator here.
There you go, in case you need to call some red shirts or something for when you're hunting UFOs with your Vader remote. Boom, problem solved. And it has light and sound.
Found this box set of the Cosmos, this Carl Sagan DVD
That's just
box
a good
set.
show. I think people should just watch it, honestly. It's fun and entertaining.
I feel like 7 discs collector's set. Come on now.
Yeah, that's a lot of episodes.
And that was it was $1.75.
You can't go wrong. Literally can't go wrong.
Picked up this pop-up book from 1978, Star Wars.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, it's in kind of rough shape. I have to kind of glue it back together, but
It's got some cool stuff.
it does.
And the Sandcrawler works. R2 works. The Millennium Falcon works.
Yep. So, really neat. 1978. Yeah. Found a board game. This Zaxxon.
I've never even heard of it.
You're not familiar?
No.
Alright. Well, this is based obviously on a video game.
Yeah.
This is a space adventure. You're battling in space right here.
Worth a shot. I mean,
I just love the graphics.
yeah, I was gonna say the art is fantastic. I love that like old 80s sci-fi art.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
I want to say Richard Bryan Kahn, fam, has a copy of this as well.
Oh
So
shoot!
now I got a copy of it.
We'll have to play it sometime.
We should. All the pieces are there too.
Oh,
surprisingly.
That's actually is surprising.
Picked up, or actually another thrifting find was this complete Firefly Blu-ray.
Yeah.
You don't like Firefly?
So overrated.
No!
When every character is Han Solo, no character is Han Solo. That's literally the logic of the show. Is they're like, everyone's a, wisecracking gunslinger. Like, cool. I don't know.
I loved it so much.
Everyone kept hyping it, and then I watched it, and I was like, it's a show, I guess. Like,
I watched it when it was on TV.
I didn't have TV most of my life, so I didn't even know what it was until everyone was in high school was like jerking off over it, and I was like,
I got the DVD. I rewatched that probably last year. Loved it with a girlfriend. She had never seen it, so now we got it on Blu-ray. That's a win-win.
there you go.
Finally picked up a copy of Fallen Order,
That was a good game. I liked it.
so I'm gonna give it a shot because
Yeah.
everyone's raving about.
I mean,
this.
it's pretty much Dark Souls Star Wars.
That's all it is.
Yeah. But it's fun, because Dark Souls engine is fun as hell.
Yeah. And for $15, which was the price point I wanted to pay for this, we finally got Doom for the VR.
That is probably my most played VR game.
Really?
Love it. Fun as hell.
Does it make you sick playing it in VR? No?
No.
How do you move? Do you do jumps?
No, it's that stupid point the teleporter, and then you teleport over there, and then you start shooting.
Alright, I can deal with that.
Yeah, I was fine with it, but at the same time I was kind of like, man, I wish I could just use the controller to run around and gun and stuff.
Yeah, but that's where you start to get that motion sickness.
Yeah.
So, but $15.
Yeah, I got it with my bundle pack,
Yep.
so it was worth it to me.
And the last find, besides my sweet Close Encounters shirt, is this Close Encounters of the Third Kind 30th Anniversary Ultimate Edition.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, great movie. And it comes with, there's a bunch of really neat shit in here, like a timeline. And
Oh, nice.
so, really nice to add to the collection. And I reached out to my other neighbor that lives right over here,
Oh, Mosley?
Mosley.
Nice.
So actually, we'll see if he's home. He can give us a quick review on this.
Yeah.
Mosley!
How the hell are you, Rebel Gamers? It's been a little while. I come before you today with a simple question. Do you ever find yourself looking up into the night sky and wondering, is there life out there? Is it intelligent? Is it as curious about me as I am of it? Is it friendly? Or is it just waiting to vigorously probe my butthole? This is a question that has kept me up during many a sleepless night, and I know Dan has pondered it a fair amount himself. And because of this interest, we've always had a good fascination with alien abduction movies or movies about close encounters. It's just good fun. And it really doesn't get much more classic as far as close encounter movies go than Close Encounters of the Third Motherfucking Kind, baby. Dan and I both recently swooped a copy of this on DVD. Pretty sure we both had it on VHS before. Either way, we're using it as an excuse to encourage some of you guys to check it out if you've maybe overlooked it in the past. Close Encounters of the Third Kind was written and directed by Steven Spielberg, though the writing credit is a bit dubious on account of it was really 7 people total that wrote the screenplay. He was just the sole one credited for it. In any case, this was distributed by Columbia Pictures and released in November of 1977, same year as Star Wars, for those of you that care. And while it does not have all the glitz and glamour of the space opera that is Star Wars, it does have Richard Dreyfuss being an absolute fucking psycho after getting a sunburn from a UFO and starting to sculpt a mountain out of mashed potatoes. He acts like such a crazy person that his wife ends up bailing on him, but that's okay because there's this other lady whose son was abducted by an orange light in the sky. They become close and have a nice little road trip together where they see some dead cows and infiltrate a government installation that's been set up on this giant mountain in the middle of the desert so that they can welcome some UFOs that are going to land on the planet. After they serenade the fleet with some sweet, sweet music, the main UFO plops its ass down on the ground, pops open its hatch, and a bunch of little dudes come out to greet the humans. They kind of wave at them. They're like, hey, what's up? And the little alien guy's like, bro fist. And then they decide they're going to take Richard Dreyfuss into space after dropping off all these people they've been fucking abducting over the years. Seems like a worthy exchange. Whatever this movie might lack in terms of action, it definitely makes up for with awesome visuals and building a really cool atmosphere and sense of mystery throughout the whole thing. By the end, you just want to know what's in the fucking UFOs, and I think it pays off pretty brilliantly. If you have any interest in Steven Spielberg films or in just the idea of UFOs in general, this is one that you should get out there and check out. In my mind, it's a good representation of the best case scenario as far as First Contact goes. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more violent than is portrayed in this movie. I have a feeling a lot of those people wouldn't have been so chill getting off that ship too, because by all accounts they tend to be close encounters of the kinky kind, if you know what I'm saying. Either way, get out there and check out this classic. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and we will see you back here real soon.
Thank you, Mo. You know what I did this week?
What?
Besides clean the house? Besides buy some video
I
games?
was gonna say, it seems to be what you do every week, so...
Yeah.
Aside from all that, no, I don't.
Well, I went over to Jordan's house. Because we know we can't get Jordan over here.
No.
But the best part was, Baseline Ben was over there too.
What?
Yep.
That's exciting.
So we're going to go over there right now for a pickup. And you get to hang out with Jordan and Ben and me for a little bit. So let's
Wish
go
I
on
was
over.
there.
You had to work.
I did have to work.
So we're going over there right now.
Let's go.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we rolling.
What's up, Chinks?
I mean, can you say that?
I can, yeah. You can.
Well, we're taking a break from the pickup, and we thought we'd bring the pickup next door to Jordan's house.
It's Super Bowl Sunday. We don't care about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we really don't.
Although I hear it's supposed to be a good game, so I might pop in, see what happens.
So Ben thought it was a good idea that we play some Smash.
Dan's really bad.
Pretty good idea.
I'm the absolute worst. How many times we played? 20 times?
Yeah,
15 or so,
about
yeah.
that.
I got one win. And you guys probably let me have that.
I did.
I knew it.
Beelith is slow as shit, for those who don't know.
So, yeah, fuck Smash. I can say that. We got some pickups. The GameStop grab. Ben used to work at GameStop, so he knows all about the grab. First up,
Used to.
4 for 20 deal. I got this Close to the Sun.
Ben, you gotta speak up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to project because that microphone up there
It's
isn't gonna come to you.
It might.
not
I'll
like
wait.
not like the Doritos in a minute here. Close to the Sun? I've never heard of that.
Ben, tell him about Close to the Sun.
I don't know much about it either. I haven't played it at all.
Storm in a teacup.
We know there's a horror element to it. Not horror, but horror. Might be a horror element too. We don't know.
It looks
Could
like
be
a
one and the same.
Bioshock.
It does look like Bioshock.
Yeah.
Although I'm not seeing any guns, so
We got My Riding
it's
Stables.
fucking cold.
Life with Horses.
I hate horses.
I like the concept of horse games. Ben, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look fun. You get to jump fences.
That looks
That
like a
looks
poorly
terrible.
made like game porno.
It does.
And it's like PS2 graphics.
I'm just trying to figure out who the girl on the cover is and
Fucking Calypso?
if she thinks she's the shit.
Do you see these screenshots?
Yeah, they look great.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the back though.
Oh,
Well,
That's where
it
that
belongs.
game belongs.
picked up Trine 4.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Is it Trine
Yes.
or Trine?
That's bad. That's so bad.
Trine?
I think
It's not Trine?
is it Trine or Trine?
I think it's whichever one you want it to be.
The Shadow Prince.
Yeah, this just came out. And it was already, well, I got it for $5. I know what you're thinking. Roaming Dan, you're like, God damn. I feel bad for the Canadians. So they have EB Games, but they don't do the same promotions as our GameStop.
Does GameStop own EB Games?
I think there is a connection there, yes. Picked up Prey.
Solid game.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about playing that on Inside Kids.
should.
Yeah, no, it looks
decent.
really good.
Oh, you plugging Inside Kids right now?
Well, I'm just talking about what I've been doing. How y'all been? I don't care.
I bought a brand new copy of Ancestors Legacy. This game looks sweet.
What is this?
I had no idea. I don't know if it just came out. I don't know how long it's been around. It was on the counter. It was $20. I popped.
This actually looks kind of cool.
Real-time strategy.
Yeah.
Destructive Creations. I've never heard of that company.
Nor have I. That makes me a little weary. But
Oh, but
It looks
for
like
20 bucks,
it looks like Total War, which Total War is fun as shit.
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Hey,
I mean, for 20 bucks,
it was.
it's not maybe
I got it for shits and giggles.
shits and giggles.
That's Ben's favorite tagline. Shits and giggles.
He uses it for things he's always supposed to do. It's strange to me.
Picked up a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna. This finally went down to $25, and I used that stupid $5 certificate they're doing now to bring it down to $20.
Isn't that just a code in there?
I believe so.
No, it's a game.
They
It is
actually
a
did
game.
a physical cartridge.
Yeah, no, it is DLC.
I thought you
but-
told me that it was just a code. And
I
was like,
thought
that's
it
some
was.
dumb shit. I'm not buying that.
It's been done with so many other things that
Yeah, no.
I kind of
Sonic
assumed it.
Mania!
This was also sitting back there, and this is
Ooh, what is that?
root letter, the answer. My boy Hav Jeev, he just picked this up for, I believe, for Roaming Dan actually.
Looks like a poor dating sim.
Well, it was $15. It comes with a big
Or
box.
sorry, visual novel.
It is visual novel.
Yeah.
Ugh,
I know, but the box is so sexy.
I've seen a couple.
P-Cube's
What
good
is
at
this? I've seen a couple of games now with this day one banner. Is that this company?
No, it's just day one edition.
But they're not usually the same. Which has been weird. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a visual novel. I don't think I'll ever fire it up. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get the itch.
Could be good.
But $15, pretty good deal. So they must have
You must be fucking bored out of your mind with that.
Yeah. And another visual novel, Our World Is Ended. I just love that art.
It's too bad it's a
Yeah.
visual novel because the art's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
you look at that art right away and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this?
Very reminiscent of Tokyo Mirage.
Yeah.
It is, right? And every time you look at it, you're
It's
like,
like a
oh,
little
what is
poppy.
this?
Yeah, no, it looks cool, but fuck.
Yeah, I paid 27 for this. So I don't love that price, but I don't hate it
You
either.
didn't keep it sealed.
Yeah.
I will keep it sealed. Came with a keychain as well,
Oh,
so that was kind of neat. I didn't bring that over.
it doesn't matter.
So that's a GameStop grab right there. What have you been playing,
good
Ben?
A lot of Tokyo Mirage.
Jordan?
Skater XL, COD. Yeah, I play with Nick. I just restarted playing Rogue Galaxy on PS4. Forgot how good that game was. It's actually really good.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah,
In the comments below,
you can have that back.
you asked, you want to see more Jordan? Let him know. If we get 20 comments asking for more Jordan, you'll get more Jordan.
That's not always guaranteed, but maybe.
30, he'll show you his dick. In the DM.
I probably won't.
40,
My
God
fucking hell will
knows.
explode.
alright. I know visual novels, shitty horse games.
Yeah. To be fair, if you want a shitty horse game, Unicorn Princess comes out on the PS4 soon.
I saw that, and it sucks that I actually want that.
I saw it and I was like, God, this is gonna be one of those games I buy because I know it's just gonna go up in price over the years.
It will too. It will.
so bad.
It's going to be one of those games.
But it's good.
Well, that was fun. It was good to see Jordan outside of work for once, and the same with Ben.
Yeah, it's impossible. I never see them. But one day we'll all have off and we could do something.
Road trip again.
I'm down for a road trip.
Road fucking trip.
Road trip. A Doyle rules.
Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, you know what? You know what? I've been on a kick in the last couple weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, NIS collector's editions.
they are really good.
They're sexy.
Yeah, they are.
And right now is a good time to buy because a lot of them at pretty much are at an all-time low in price.
Look like I know what I need to do later.
Yeah. Well, so first up, for $35, I got this Birthday the Beginnings.
You know, I've always seen that game, but I have no idea what it's even about.
It's like a world builder type simulator.
Oh.
Creatures and they evolve, I do believe. I had a standard copy, but this is just way sexier. And I
Yeah.
was able to trade in my standard copy for like $12.
Yeah,
So
well,
that brings it right down. Nothing more to say other than that's pretty sexy. I got the collector's edition for Grand Kingdom.
I wanted that real bad. And then after it came out, it just dropped like a rock. I was like, well, thank God I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I don't know if I got mine. I have the launch edition. I didn't get the collector's edition.
Yeah. I know a lot of people said it was a good game. I bought it when it was like $12. I still have not played it.
Yeah, I haven't fired mine up
I was
either.
like, oh, no,
Mine's
maybe.
still sealed upstairs.
Yeah, I don't even know if mine is.
But for what, $28?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. And the last one was the most surprising because you don't see this one very often.
I didn't even know they had that, and I got that game like wicked early.
Yep. Well, this was $25. The Guided Fate Paradox. And it has everything in it. The box, you know, it has a little bit of wear, but like I said, it's all complete. And that's another game on the PS3 I haven't really dabbled with much.
I haven't even played mine. I think most of my PS3 RPGs are still sealed because I just got them and I was like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I never get to it. They just sit there.
Well, you know, that's what you do. You try to you collect because you know it's nice to have a catalog and a library to go to at any point on a rainy day.
Oh yeah, and there's so many times I'll just sit at my catalog and be like, what do I want to play? Apex Legends sounds good, and I just go right back to I don't know why. Every time.
Yeah, it's Slay the Spire for me right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
That and I just picked up Thronebreaker.
Haven't seen much on that.
It's
Oh, The Witcher.
The Witcher.
Yep,
It's
okay.
connected to The Witcher. It's the card game.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it so far, but I got to give it more of a chance to grow on me.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Slay the Spire is so good that it's
Yeah.
going to be tough to get that experience.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
You know what? Last week we neglected the viewer pickups, but we are not going to neglect it this week. You guys keep
Not
sending in
anymore.
your pickups, so we're going to keep showing them. This week, my buddy Scotty sent in a submission, and so did Septum Sin vs. the World.
Oh.
So we're going to time out right now. We're going to go watch these, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about them.
Alrighty.
What's up, Rebel Gaming Club? I was just going to show you my latest worst pickups. I got this awesome Pepsi cooler. It seems like it's from the 80s. It's got a radio inside it. I haven't tested it yet, but it looks pretty badass. I got the Switch Shakedown Hawaii. I got Sega Genesis True Lies. And PS2 Dokapon Kingdom. I think that's how you say it. And then I got some t-shirts. I got this from a yard sale where the woman used to have the old rental store, and they gave these to her for renting the game, just for advertising, I guess. Never done anything with it. And then I got this awesome Battletoads shirt that looks kind of like Ratfink style. And then the big boy I got was this old Ronald McDonald. I think that's from the 70s, maybe. He looks pretty awesome. But thanks for looking at the pickups. You guys do what you do, and toodaloo.
Greetings, Rebel Gaming Club. This is Septum Sin here, and I have a couple of really fun pickups. I held back a couple of my scores over the holidays in order to show you all what I got.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Oh boy.
So, first up, this here is God of War. Now, I played some of the originals. I need to play more of it. I got stuck in an area and just never came back to it. But I've heard this is really good, and it was only $10 on Black Friday. I mean, $10 for a physical copy, I just can't beat that. Now this was even better. Kingdom Come Deliverance, the Royal Edition. This has all the special features. This is what I wanted. I wanted a complete copy. It was under 20 bucks. I think it was like 14 or something like that. This was a must pick up. This has been some of the cool stuff I've picked up. I hope you've enjoyed this pickup. Back to you.
All right, so we just checked it out, and all right, first off, Septum Sin.
2 great games for really good prices.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with,
No.
with either one of those, especially during the Black Friday deals.
Yeah, I paid $60 for God of War. Worth it. $10. Oh my god.
Kingdom Come.
Never bought that, but I did play it, and I was like, when this drops a little, I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, it's cool. It has the complete edition. That's what I just picked up.
Oh yeah, I didn't
as
even
well.
realize they had a complete edition, which means I gotta pick it up now.
Yeah. And then Scotty. Wow. Are you kidding me?
That was a big Ronald McDonald. I loved it.
All right, the question is, where do you find a Ronald McDonald?
Yeah, the better question is, who just has one laying around to sell, aside from Scotty now? Like, that's just, especially for all those years to just turn around and be like, yeah, I got a huge Ronald McDonald in my basement.
I love it. I mean, I wonder how much you pay for that, Scotty. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, because
What would you pay for a Ronald McDonald full size?
$200 at most. At most.
I would pay $100. I would pay $100.
Depending on condition.
Yeah.
You know, if it's got some like breakage or something,
Yep.
a lot less. But
And then he showed that Pepsi cooler.
yeah.
The only thing that would make that cooler is if it was Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, sure. And Joke Upon Kingdom? Oh, that brings back memories. A lot of late nights in high school with me and friends. Just,
But not on the PS2 though, right?
Yeah, on the PS2.
Oh, on the PS2?
Yeah, but on the PS2.
Oh, I thought it's only 2 players on the PS2 though.
You just pass the controller.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need, only 2 people need to play at once.
I didn't even think about that. All right, then. Yeah, that is neat. I don't see that one very often.
No, honestly, I don't even know where my copy is, because I know I bought it, and I remember showing it to someone in a tote, and I was like, yeah, I'll fish that out later and throw it with the rest, and now I don't know what tote it's in. Somewhere.
Well, both of you guys, thank you for the submissions, and if you want
cool.
to submit some, you just check the email and the link down below, and you can send the submission to me. Just try to keep it under 90 seconds. That's all I ask. We still have a bunch more that you guys have submitted, so we're going to get to them. It's going to take a little bit of time.
I thought it was a good week. That was
It's
a
a
lot
great
of
week.
pickups.
A lot of pickups. We're 3 days away now from the big All-Go trade swap show
Yep.
in Connecticut.
Yeah, I work. I checked. I'm sad. I was actually hoping to go and find some good stuff, but
Well, I will be there. Sage will be there in spirit. Hopefully you guys can make it. And
that'd be great.
I'm going to bring the camera. We're going to do some shooting there. And we're going to see Russ Lyman. We're going to see a lot of the usual suspects. Be able to catch up with them. So it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
But until next week, guys, do what you do.
Toodaloo!